friends, and welcome to another French Fried Trains Minecraft locomotive tutorial. Today, we're going to be building this Burlington Northern C30-7 locomotive here. And this is what it looks like. So let's get right into the build here. So as usual, our first step is to take a dark oak stair for the rear coupler, and we'll attach that up. Under it, a sideways dark oak fence gate, and a dark oak fence gate on either side of the coupler. Then, on the next block down, we're going to get 3 polished blackstone blocks coming across the bottom middle. Then an upside down polished blackstone stair facing outward on either side of it. Above it, 5 polished blackstone blocks. In front of it, a 3-block tall T-shape in the middle. And on this second layer, we're going to put a lantern on each side like this. In front of that, a 5x3 of polished blackstone block coming out to each side of the tracks here. Then we're going to put 3 smooth quartz stairs coming up this side gap for stairs, 3 across this top middle, and then 3 coming up this side gap for stairs. Then we'll come in front of this, skip 1 block forward, get a netherite on each rail with an end rod axle. Then we're going to do 2 rows of deep slate tile slabs on the upper hitbox, 5 blocks wide. Then another set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle, and another 2 rows of deep slate tile slabs on the upper hitbox, 5 wide. Then a final set of netherite wheels with an end rod axle. Open dark oak fence gates into the ends of the wheels here, and also into the ends of the wheels down here. Then we're going to fill this top middle 3 on the second layer with polished blackstone block down the length of the truck. We stop above where these fence gates are for now. Then we're going to come stand on the end of this and put a string in between the rails on that next block down. Then we crouch and put 3 sideways anvils coming across for an air tank down there. Then above it, we'll put 3 polished blackstone and another 3. Underneath here, 3 on bottom. And coming off that, we'll put a row of outward facing, upside down polished blackstone stairs, 8 blocks long. Then 3 polished blackstone across this end. Same thing on this side, upside down outward facing polished blackstone stairs, 8 blocks long for the bottom of the fuel tank. Then on each top outside edge, a full row of polished blackstone, and come across here with a 2. And that frames in the fuel tank. Then at this end, we need to do another air tank here. So we're going to stand on this again, crouch, and put 3 sideways anvils across the bottom middle. Then 3 polished blackstone above the anvils. Then we'll come in front of this, skip 1 block forward from it, and get a netherite on each rail for the wheels with an end rod axle. Then same as before, 2 rows of deep slate tile slabs on the upper hitbox, 5 wide. Then another set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle, and another 2 rows of deep slate tile slabs, 5 wide, on the upper hitbox. Then a final set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. Open dark oak fence gate into the ends of the wheels here, and also into the ends of the wheels down at this end. Then continue filling the top middle 3 with polished blackstone block down the length of the truck. Stop above these fence gates. In front of it, a 5x3 of polished blackstone coming out to each side. In front of that, a T-shape in the middle, and hang a lantern on each side like this. On the bottom middle, 3 polished blackstone stairs like this, and an upside down stair facing outward on either side. On the next layer, a block in the middle, and 2 forward facing upside down stairs on either side of that. Then we'll put 3 smooth quartz slabs coming up here, 3 across this top, and 3 coming up this gap for stairs. Then take out a dark oak stair, turn it around and stack it up to this middle second block for the coupler. Delete the ones we used for placement. Under it, put a dark oak fence gate, and also a dark oak fence gate on either side of the coupler. Next, we come on the sides of the truck, and everywhere there's a wheel, put a hopper in front of it. Same thing on this end. Then we'll do the other side. Hoppers in front of these wheels. And hoppers in front of these wheels. Then we'll come back through and we're going to put a deep slate tile slab above each of the 3 hoppers. Same thing here. Then we do the other side, slabs above these hoppers. And one more corner to go. Slabs above these hoppers. On the engineer side, right behind the front truck here, and above this air tank, we're going to hang a bell. So a bell right here, then put another brick fence under it. Come over here, 2 nether brick fences here for piping, a column of 2 here, and a column of 2 here. Then we're going to come on this 3rd layer up, and we're going to fill the top middle 3 end to end with polished blackstone. Next, on this top outside edge on the 3rd layer, we're going to go end to end with a full line of green concrete. And then we do the same thing on the other side, end to end up here with a full line of green concrete. Next, we're going to come on top of the front on the 3rd block back, and in the middle we're going to make a 3x3 checkerboard pattern of white and green concrete. Then on this side behind it, a green concrete and a door. On this side, 3 green concrete. Then in front of this door here, we're going to put a green shulker box and a row of 5 coming back. Same thing on this side here, 5 green shulker boxes. Then above that, starting from the back on each side, 2 rows of 4 green concrete. Same thing over here, starting from the back, 2 rows of 4 green concrete. Then above that, we're going to put a polished blackstone block in each corner and 2 light blue stained glass panes on either side. Then a light blue on each side here, polished blackstone in the middle. Then above it, we're going to fill the top middle 3 with polished blackstone and bring that to the back of the cab. Then we're going to put 4 outward facing polished blackstone stairs on top of each side of the cab here. Then on the very top of the cab here, a 3x4 of polished blackstone slabs. Behind the cab here, on each side, we're going to extend 2 layers of green concrete and bring them back from the cab by 7 blocks. Then we're going to put 2 green concrete, 2 green shulker boxes, green concrete, 2 green shulker boxes on this outside edge. Then 1 green concrete in that corner and a door right here. Come over to this side on the outside edge. We're going to do 2 green concrete, 2 shulker boxes, green concrete, shulker box, and another green concrete. Now we're going to come down to the back on the 3rd block in the middle. We're going to make a 3x3 of green concrete in the center and 2 rows of polished blackstone above it. In front of this, on each side, bring 4 green concrete forward 1 block in from the outside edge. In front of that, we're going to put a bedrock on each side. In front of that, 2 green concrete on each side. Then another bedrock, and then fill in the rest of both of these layers to the front with green concrete here. Then we're going to come back here in the center. We're going to put 5 netherite, then 5 sideways anvils above it, and then 5 more netherite above that. On the outside of this, we're going to do 2 rows of 5 iron bars. Same thing on this side, 2 rows of 5 iron bars. After that, in front of the iron bars on each side, we're going to do a 2x2 of bedrock. Then we'll come up here, up at the cab, and add another layer of green concrete on. And we'll bring these 2 layers of green concrete all the way back on each side to the bedrock. Just like that. Then come up by this door, put 2 polished blackstone on this side, 3 on the other side. Then we'll fill in a 3x3 of polished blackstone across the top above it here. Then we're going to make 2 layers of polished basalt with the pattern going vertical, 3 blocks long on each side. Fill the top with polished blackstone. Then behind that polished basalt section, we're going to go ahead and do 2 layers of polished blackstone on each side and bring it all the way down to the back. Come right over this iron bar section, all the way to the very back here. Then we can go ahead and fill this whole empty middle area on top with polished blackstone up to the front. Then on this side, where this 2x2 of bedrock is, we're going to close 4 oak trapdoors on it. Come over here and do the same thing. Close 4 trapdoors on the bedrock over here. Now come on top of the back, put 3 polished blackstone slabs coming across the back. Then 6 coming up the center, and then 3 coming across in front of it. On the sides, we're going to put 6 deep slate tile slabs for the radiator vents. Then we're going to take a polished blackstone wall and put a whole line of polished blackstone walls on the side of the top here, aligned with this whole slab section. Same thing over here. Then we're going to take out a smoker for the exhaust. In the center, skip 2 blocks forward from the radiator and put that right there for the exhaust. Above this section, a 3x3 of dark oak trapdoors. And up here, we're going to open back-to-back dark oak fence gates in the center for the horn. Now come down on the side of the fuel tank, 1 block from the front and 1 block from the back, put a crimson button. Do the same thing on this side here. Then take out a jungle trapdoor for the handbrake wheel, and we're going to close one on the side of the nose right here. Then a white stained glass pane on the side here for a mirror, and on this side. Then we're going to come up here, and we're going to stand up here, crouch, put a black carpet on the shulker box. Then 1 on that corner, a T-shape on the front, 1 here, crouch, and 1 on the shulker box. Come behind the cab, 1 up on this stair, and all across here. And you'll have to crouch to put the black carpet on these shulker boxes. Then we'll bring black carpet all the way down this walkway on this side. On this rear end, knock out this left polished blackstone, put in black wool, and then 2 carpet and 1 on the middle of the end. And then we're going to run carpet all the way up the walkway on this side. And up on top of here. And we'll have to crouch to cover these shulker boxes. Then we're going to do all of our handrails here. And for that, we're going to take out a birch fence and a warp fence. Up here, we're going to use our birch fence. We're going to come up to here. Here we're going to come up 3 over 1 and then up 2 right here. Over here, same thing, up 3 over 1, up 2. Right here, up 5. Then switch to warp fence, a column of 2 right here, and right here. Behind this, connect up right here and come back to the cab. Same thing on this side, come back to with warp fence. Then we'll start at the back, so switch back to a birch fence. Right here, come up 4. Here, come up 3, over 1, up 2. Same thing on this side, up 4 right here, up 3 right here, over 1, up 2. Then 2 warp fences here, 2 here. Then connect your warp fence up right here and start bringing it forward. When you get right here, we need to come up 1, then start coming over again. Right here, come up 1 and over 2 till it connects. Then we'll do the other side. So connect up at the back right here and start bringing it forward on this side. Right here, come up 1 and bring it forward till it connects with the cab. Now come into a loom with a green banner and white die. Horizontal on top, horizontal on bottom, diagonal, new banner. Horizontal on top, horizontal on bottom, the opposite diagonal, new banner. Vertical on the right, horizontal on top, horizontal on bottom, horizontal in the middle. Switch to green die and put a green border around all these banners. And this is for the locomotive number that's on the side near the back of the locomotive. So we're going to come out and place these. So we're going to come on the side back here, right in front of this section, and we're going to put 5532. Then we got to do the same thing on the other side. So go ahead and come over to the other side here, right in front of that little bedrock section, and put 5532. Then we can clear those banners out of our hotbar, and we have to make some more. So we're going to come back into a loom here, and we're going to be using a green banner and white die again. We're going to put a horizontal on top and a horizontal on bottom. Then we're going to switch to a white banner and green die, and we're going to make the bottom right corner green and the top right corner green. Then we're going to put a green border around both of those. And these are for the logo on the side of the cab. So we're going to come under the window here and place them like this for the Burlington Northern logo. Then we'll do the same thing over here on this side. Then we're going to come back into our loom here, this time with a black banner and light blue die. Make the top half light blue. Switch to black die and put a black border around it. Then switch to green die and make the bottom half green. And these are for the windows on the cab. So one goes here, and then one here on the front, one here, and one on the back here. Then we're going to detail the front end. So come up here on the top of the nose on each side, put a stone button. Then across the top of the windows, I missed it earlier, but you need 3 polished black stone walls. In the center, a glow item frame with glowstone for a headlight. And on the right, a dark oak sign with the locomotive number 5532. Same thing on that other side, 5532. Then we'll hit those signs with white die and a glow ink sack. And then we'll move down and work on the rear end here. Back here, on the second block down on each side, a dark oak sign with 5532. Hit those with white die and a glow ink sack. In the center of it, a glow item frame with glowstone for the rear headlight, and run a ladder up this left-hand side here. Then we're going to come in and grab a plain green banner here, and we're going to come up on the side of the nose, and on these front blocks, we're going to put 2 green banners here to hide the checkerboard pattern from the sides. Same thing over here. Now we'll do the interior. So come on in through the nose door here and take out smooth stone slabs. Put one in the center and run a line up the center till you get right here. In the front corner, stack a column up to the window. Same thing on this side. Over here, stack them up 2 blocks tall. 2 blocks tall in this back middle. 2 blocks tall on this side here. Then in the back, 2 here, and then 1 single slab for a stair. Back here, a blast furnace and a glowstone above it. Then put a stair on each side for seats here. And a lever on the right hand side for the engineer there. Then we're going to grab a glow item frame and a compass. And we'll put that on this center for a gauge. Come down in this nose, put a door right here. Then stand on the nose, put a string in that center there, crouch, a black carpet over these 2 gaps, and finish off the top of the nose with black carpet here. And I just realized in the edit here, I messed up the checkerboard pattern on the nose. So I had to come back and fix this top layer and make it the opposite way so it's a true checkerboard. Then I had to put the stump buttons back on, and then the black carpet on the top here, and then the green banners back on the side. Now it's fixed, so make sure that's a true checkerboard on there. And there we have it, folks. We've completed our Burlington Northern C30-7 locomotive. I hope you enjoyed the build. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone have a great week. Stay safe out there.